Finally. That took 100 years. Wow. I bet this is going to be worth it. I gotta figure out how to get other people on here. Hey! Prepare to be charmed. My online personality is apparently a lot like Schmidt's from New Girl. Okay. From New Girl. If you haven't seen New Girl, then it doesn't make a difference. And if you have seen New Girl, then you know who I'm talking about. Okay, how do I... This is gonna be so fun to watch. So fun to watch. Just bear with me. You're not watching this, so it's cool. How do I link? Oh, hey, links. Yeah, you wanna... I have that song stuck in my head by Robin Thicke because someone just sent me a Snapchat that said, how I feel after work. It's like, you feel like a rapist after work? Okay. Dang it, sorry. I don't mean to hum that. My mind has a mind of its own. A new tune. This computer is so slow. I can't even see what's going on right now because I'm trying to tweet the link to this show. And the tweet box is taking forever to pop up. Streaming. How? Come join. Tell me if you want to be part of the show, and I'll invite you because I think that's how it works. Control paste. Puts me at negative 10 characters left. The key to good writing is to take out everything that's unnecessary, and nothing helps you practice that more than Twitter. For example, this is telling me that good writing, changing want to wanna. That's AP Lit for you right there. Wanna be part of the show can just be it, part of it. And can be changed to an ampersand. I can't reduce U to just the letter U, that's going too far. I will take this G off of streaming though. Streaming live now. Come John, tell me if you want to be part, because I think that's how it works. And that's my actual accent. This is all an affectation, actually. So, tweet sent. Can't wait for all these people to not read it because they're asleep. My time zone. I'm so funny live. Oh, good Gamergate tweets. This isn't stressful at all. Because she's an extremist, says the guy threatening to literally blow. Yeah. I don't know why I thought watching an Anita Sarkeesian video with other people wouldn't be stressful. That's that's what I did. It was still worth it. All right, well, until I get responses, I guess I will see what I can do about music. It's free music. You know it's gonna be the best. Just need to get that Robin Thicke song out of my head, though. It's still in there. Moment that I'm not humming it is a moment of impressive restraint, actually. You should be grateful. No, that was me dancing to it. I'm sorry. It's a catchy tune with terrible lyrics. I'm thinking the lyrics when I hear the tune. Except for like... I can't. So I tried to switch tabs. That was a mistake. Apparently that is technology we have not yet developed. Tabs too much for my computer to take. It does not compute. It cries a single tear. Not the keyboard. Smoke coming out of the USB. Oh, hey. Let's just play it all. I'm sure this will be exactly my kind of music because the username is SuperKillRobot. What my facial expressions look like, because in my head I'm doing really wildly exaggerated cartoon facial expressions, so everybody understands what I can't actually move like that. Like when I was a little kid, Angelica, but I used to try and make my mouth move from side to side like hers did. And I think the kids I was playing with got it, that's what I was doing, but I probably explained to them. And I'd be horribly embarrassed to see how I actually looked doing that. Music started playing. Is music worth it? Computer's slow enough. And as light as enlightened as this is making me feel. You should be endorsed by chiropractors everywhere. Okay, I want to see how because I'm vain. I mean, because I'm testing the video quality. It's okay, because I'm just super blurry. I hope you guys don't see me in like HD or something, but I don't think that's possible. Okay. Maybe I should just add people against I do that? If I invite people, will it like wake them up and force them to be in front of a camera and talking? Everyone's gonna join me because we're speaking, you know. I have a purpose for the video. I'm just gonna experiment, see if I know how to do it. But you know. Hey. Let's pause that. Thank you, Super Kill Robot. You've been great. People are still tweeting. Let's read tweets. Tweets. I tried. And now everything's frozen. I will draw a picture. Just let me read my tweets. How much RAM do you have? 5. I have 5 RAM. I'm rich in RAM. 2 RAM per daughter. 3 RAM per daughter. Gaming. Sorry. I don't know which it was. Probably a conglomeration. An amalgamation. Animation. Refresh it. Has 6 tabs open. Is willing to sacrifice 0. Also has cell phone. Cracked my screen. The password to get into my cell phone. No, I didn't need to go to my profile. Oh, that's boring. I know what I tweeted. I'm looking for second best. Should women be allowed to create and play video games without fear of being murdered in real life? Let's hear both sides of the story. I didn't make that up. It was a tweet. Craig Ferguson dressed as a vampire. Movies with Phil. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Someday, your computer won't work, so someday you'll have a computer of your own. This is not my computer, because I don't have a computer because I broke my computer like 3 years ago. And I've been bored ever since. Relatively bored. Of course. Please hang out with me on Google. I'm making. Wait, what if someone's watching me right now? telling me? You're not allowed to do that on the internet. So rude. Stop. I'm tweeting at you. I have a viewer. There, that'll tell you. Big ol' sad face on my tweet. This I was only talking to myself, cause unless that one viewer is me and viewing technically. Who are you, viewer? Are you me? It's just Ryan Pequin tweeting. $100. Wait, how do I make a? Here's my percent sign. I want to know if that viewer is me. I think so. Can I doodle in here? Even have continue. We need your permission to continue. Otherwise, you might accidentally doodle permission. You can't have that. Uh-oh, I froze it again. I just want to doodle. I will never watch this video. Yeah, I tend to mumble and speak too quietly. I'm sorry. I'm twice as sorry if you had this volume turned up and that surprised you. Okay, okay, Scoot and Doodle. God. I'm not the White House. Jeez, how many levels of security do you need to clear? This is the internet, for Pete's sake. Everybody knows everything about everybody. You're a doodle app. It looks like I can almost doodle. We're almost there. We did it. Okay, can I doodle now? No, don't email me your awesome updates. Okay, start. Doodle, doodle, a doodle pad! The mark's only several thousand years before after my cursor. I'm doodling in it. Looks like they have no like Z back arrow kind of button. I hate that when you have to like actually erase your mistakes. What is life? I try to control Z real life, so they should catch up to culture. Messiest hair ever. Can you see what I'm drawing? I don't think you can. Oh, the answer. Oh yeah, I'm saving this masterpiece to my portfolio. While it saves, I'll get myself a mustache and a beard. Hello. That's the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Okay. No, I don't want to share via social media. I just want people to automatically see it. Who can I add to this conversation? You like my ringtone? My notification sound? Chum chum. Oh, good. I from Scoot and Doodle. Thanks for playing on Scoot and Doodle. Here's your first saved creation. I'll have that forever and always. Aw, Seth says he would hang out if his phone wasn't near drained. And I forgot he was all out of charge. I have no idea what of his non-ability to join us is. I'm sure it's an almost passable excuse. Close. To go tweet at Seth. Sarcastically. Dude, I am now making fun of you on my video. So that will teach you to not charge your phone. Tweet. My scathing remarks. Garbage, 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 garbage. Guess I successfully got a different tune stuck in my head. Yay. Oh, Seth's just happy that I'm talking about him in my video, I bet. He's not upset at all. Should care more about my opinion, Seth. It's the only one that matters in this video. So, you know. I don't know how to get out of Scoot Doodle. Scoot. It's impossible, and I will be stuck here until I die. I figured, and I died. And no one came to my funeral. I know, 'cause I go. Oh no, I had better things to do today. Guess who wrote that song? Me, just now. Obviously. Introducing controller. Make your broadcast even better by adjusting your guest volume in real time. If anyone misbehaves, you can eject them entirely. I like this. I want people to join just so I can kick them out and control their microphone and cameras remotely. It's all I've ever wanted in life. I mean, come on, friend. It'll be fun. Eject any bad actors. I can't, but okay. Sorry, Keanu. I guess you can't hang out with us. Well, I mean, you can, but I'm gonna eject you. I have to. It's in the terms and conditions, and apparently I agreed to them. Cameraman. Where's the camera woman button? Google plus slash YouTube. As guests join, hide their audio and video from my broadcast. No. Broadcast the large video that I see to my audience and hide the other video feeds. No. You think I'm famous or something? New guests in my large 3+ broadcast are muted when they 3+. Is this a Fisher Price toy? I mean, I want people to join, but I didn't know 4-year-olds are gonna be in here. We're gonna be talking about some PG related stuff in here. Like, we might say heck. Sorry to any 4-year-olds who joined. Viewers, who are you? Who are you? Why won't you tell me? Tell me who you are. I command you. Where did my comment box go? Oh, there it is. Who are you, 3 viewers? I can only be one of you, I think. Guys, have I been hanging out and becoming other people during this time? Because I wouldn't know you. Tyler Rogers. Tyler Rogers. Tyler Rogers. He tweeted a link at me. And the caption was, ah. Oh. Comics legend. Hello, good evening. Are you going to be drawing live? Not sure if you can see YouTube comments or not, but I'm your one and only viewer. Oh, thank you, Comics legend. I didn't see that, but someone sent me a screen cap of your comments. I was able to see in YouTube comments for some reason. Figures, maybe I can tweet her. OMFG, hi, draw me B clouds. Who's Cammy, please? Do I have signature happy clouds? Hold on. This is so exciting. Tyler's Google talking me. Tyler, I can only see the group chat box in my Google Plus Hangout window. I'm gonna try and switch to the YouTube tab, but it's super slow right now, and it might take, 1,000 years. Events 1, but it says start Hangout on air, but I'm already doing it. Can I just click it? Clicking things on computers helps it work. Do things sometimes. Tyler is so helpful with computer stuff. Comments. I feel so. pictures. If you guys want me to us. Into that, I didn't see it yet, so I just figured that out. So I end a lot of sentences with so lately. Like when I say do re mi fa sol la ti do, I ruined that. Do re mi fa. Safety mode is hitting. Show hitting. Darn it! I said this is a PG video. Don't censor it. I don't want to be in safety mode. Safety off. We're gonna live on the wild side. The wild side of a 4-person life. Watch me check my phone. Let's go back. I'm hungry. Load you comments. Oh, I can see me now. That's great. I'm literally, it says safety is not on. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Gotta save your work on computers, guys. Let's try that. Load comments. Load. Yes. Okay. Draw me one of your happy. Ah. Are those emoticon ghosts or little baby ducks? Emoticon I was trying to make. Whatever it was. Okay. Well, my computer's still being hexed to the slow, but I'm gonna go get my sketch at a book. So I will BRB. Who are you? You people other than Tyler. Do I know you? Why am I typing? You can hear me. Okay, I'll be right back. I can't find my pen. This is a disaster. You'll see my face talking. I wasn't even here. Do I even have internet? Well, I will look for my, oh, now I can see myself getting up. That's not any kind of lag. So I'm now talking to the audience of 5 minutes from now. Sketchbook. Let's peruse the contents for a sec, just so you can see what you're. Oh my god. I think my internet went out. Refreshing because it's picking on me when I try to send a comment. That is a good question. Yes, Tyler, you are correct. There is about a 2-minute delay. We just need Ryan North on here now? Well, yes, I agree. Oh. I don't. It's gonna take up so much internet for me to figure out who you are. Let me delete some tabs. I hope you know how much it hurts me to get rid of tabs. I'm tab hoarder. Not a tab hoarder, a tab hoarder. Not a whore with a tab. I tell you a story, but you won't hear it until future. Wait, I'm at your profile. Can you please? Only one more century till it loads. I see a profile picture that appears to be in a field of some kind. Black clothing. Are you the Unabomber? You seem to be subscribed to workout videos. Julian Smith, okay. More working out. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop stalking your videos. Oh, you upload. Okay. I see. I understand none of this. Cool. All right. Who's this other person? I was checking my subscriptions and saw you were on live and was going to draw. I think I subscribed to your channel because of your WonderCon videos you uploaded since I uploaded well. Unfortunately, don't have WonderCon. Oh, right? That is so messed up. They took WonderCon away. I'm mad about it even though I don't even live in California anymore. It's messed up. Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way, Kemi, please, but you put that stuff out on the internet and it's gonna get looked at. I left a little space on this page, so I'll just draw there. Any requests? Somebody said Happy Cloud, so I'm gonna draw an anthropomorphic person, I guess. Kind of a Adventure Time stylish, sort of, maybe. This is no good. But that's because I did not even for 1 second plan it. They're a cloud person and she's happy to fight you. I don't know if you can see. Okay. What can I do to get rid of this lag? Check my phone. My cousin texted me. And excited. I'll draw something and see me drawing, but I don't. I guess I'll just see if it works in 2 minutes from now. Or you can probably So, oh look, I can see myself. Oh, you can't see Jack. That looks terrible. I'm so sorry. See if there's better light. Maybe you can see more than me because I'm watching myself in slow motion. Yay. Did you know that Bob Ross, like, that's pretty much actually what I do for a living? I teach people how to paint, like, basic stuff step by step and tell them to do their mistakes as things they did on purpose, you know, when they talk. You can't like say, you can't be an artist without taking credit for the mistakes you make that go well, you know? Every great art piece, I'm pretty sure, well, I don't know, I can't speak for everyone. I'm not a perfectionist, like, even a little. I grabbed the crappy pen. Here's my identical good pen. Bad pen. Good pen. See the difference? I don't know what I ever did to that pen, but it is evil to win. And it hates me. I'm just going to draw something generic. I think about drawing female eyes for some reason. They're probably the #1 thing I've practiced in my life, followed by a nose that's too long, half of some lips. Show you where I am so far. Not that. Yay, Tyler, your messages went through. I just started that job, and I don't teach children. I teach adults who have 9 hours at a time, and I also serve them alcohol because that helps with their confidence. That's also my personal habit. I'm not drinking wine right now because I'm stupid, and also I'm not allowed to drink wine. It's laws, you know, I guess. Do 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 do. Look at me, I will mess for the perfect vlogger daughter. That runs them bride and daughter. So suck it, move on. Here I am so far. Why, yes, Tyler, very good question. There is a difference between drawing male and female eyes if you are like me and do not stick to strict anatomical rules. Yes, this is me sober. Draw women's eyes, I tend to start with some very feminine arches, throw on some eyelashes. I'm basically drawing, which I've been doing for so long, that I draw women's makeup before I was even doing my own makeup. So when I started doing my own makeup and putting on eyeliner and eyeshadow, I actually got really good and quick at it because I'd been drawing it on paper for so long. And I don't have like a ton of interest in makeup itself. Like, I don't want to do other people. Maybe I would if I could just do eyes. I like eyes. But with men, it's hard because they're so much less exaggerated most of the time. Drawing a woman who's not wearing makeup, I've heard a lot of guys say that it's hard for them to draw women. So maybe it's just whatever you practice the most. Yes, but I'm not that following those rules of, and I am more on makeup, a stereotypical feminine look of an eye. That's the easiest thing for me to draw. I'll demonstrate by drawing an eye that is not supposed to have makeup on it. I used to do this all the time, naked girl eyes or just regular eyes very lightly, and then I would put makeup on them afterwards so I could pretend that I was putting makeup on a real eye. Whereas you can see here, I didn't even fill in everything in the corner because I'm essentially just drawing the makeup. This could be a man's eye, but I look at this eye and I see a woman's eye, just instinctively. If I was deliberately trying to draw a man's eye, and this is just my brain buying into stereotypes of, masculinity that I have seen in artwork and animation my whole life. So it's not necessarily accurate to real life. Symbols, at least cartooning is symbols, and can be difficult to break free of from what the material you have consumed. I'm working on it. To me, that's more of a masculine eye, just based on my dumb experience and instincts. Okay. Laws against drinking wine work. I'm allowed to drink wine here. Maui is actually very strict about its liquor law. I could test, and there was a lot to learn. So are drawings. So are drawings. I guess eyelashes would be the most noticeable difference. Yeah, the cat eye that people draw on, since mine is artificial. Where is Ashlyn so we can ask her makeup questions? Good question. I would love for Ashlyn to join us. That would be amazing. Tyler, I don't know what TeamSpeak is, so I look forward to having that question answered for me in 2 minutes. Comics legend. Most people use reference for drawing, and I also, if it's something that I don't have a lot of practice drawing, or if I want to get angles right or something. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, because you creepily somehow knew that I had it on. Oops. My favorite kind of dinosaur is a... my voice is... I don't know. I really like brachiosaurs and pterodactyls. I don't have very interesting dinosaur knowledge. I'm pretty cliche with my dinosaur preferences. And I know that evidence points to them having feathers, but like I still tend to draw them without feathers because that's again with like I can imagine them with feathers, but it's so sad to lose that. It's like not be a planet, but my oh, Pluto. Pluck. That is unspeakably far away from me. Pluto. Well, when I was a little girl, I wrote a story called um, Aliens on Earth and Human, which I thought was extremely clever. And the premise of the story was that aliens, there were no aliens in my story, but a rumor started that there were aliens because a little girl, I don't remember why she thought there were aliens or started this rumor, but and there was a statue of Pluto. I wrote this when I was 7, FYI. And there were kids climbing with Pluto, the dog, and so I saw humans on Pluto. And then she also saw aliens on Earth somehow. I don't remember how that part. And one of them said, this, like everybody on the phone talking, and I think it gets to the president eventually. I have no idea where my copy of this went that I wrote when I was 7, but that's as much as I remember. Minutes ago, Tyler said that my voice is choppy, so I don't know if you guys can hear anything that I'm saying. I'm going to fetch some wine, and I will be back to find out. Okay, I have wine, and it's in a mug, and I can't have it anywhere near this computer at all. Because this is not my computer. So I'm putting you guys far away. I'm just watching my face catch up to real time. All right, now I'm over here. Now you can all see how fat I am. Okay. Sorry I said that. Tyler, what did you say yep to? Context? I'm in the future. How can the wine make the choppiness go away? I haven't even started drinking it yet. If the owner of this computer is watching ever, I hope she notices that I'm feet away from the computer. I'm nowhere near it with this one. What time is it? We have time. It's only 8 o'clock here. You guys should probably be in bed, but I do not like how I look from far away. Oh, good, you can hear me. That's good. I'm sorry, this is boring. I'm just watching myself right now catch up. Fine, I'm gonna close these tabs or something. Dun dun. I know, it's such a good notification sound if I didn't get so many messages, because I just like hope that something dramatic will happen, or it'll feel like a real life scene change and it goes dun dun. Or like I find a murdered body and then I'm like, uh-oh, and it goes dun dun. Check out Google Hangout messages. Okay. Shoot, I should have minimized that. I know why this is going so slow. It's because I have two video things open, but I'm afraid that if I exit out of one of those, can I just stop viewing my own video on Google Hangouts? What happens if I do this? I think I just turned off the camera in general, but I'll wait to find out. Oh my god, my faces. Come on, catch up to real time. Age of the past. Since your voice is so choppy, not to mention lag, is going to suggest TeamSpeak for communicating with Can We Please and Me. It's a program for voice comms, but not quite like a phone call, more voice activated, very room-like. Well, Tyler, that sounds cool. This is kind of functioning as an experiment with Google and YouTube live streaming though, but we should probably do that TeamSpeak thing later. Oh, good. Okay. My camera did turn off, so I do know that there is a correspondence between these two cameras, which means I have to have two feeds. I mean, it's probably fine for a normal computer, but like I have to adjust the casing on this one just to plug in the charger because it's so beat up. I can't get that. I hope you can still hear me. I'm still here, but I have on my camera, and that was the proper order for those words to go in. And in repetitions. Camera should be back on. Camera's back on. But I just don't want this window to be open. Also, Tyler, I can't see any other comments on Google Hangout. I only see what I wrote. Thanks for joining Comics Legend. You won't hear this because you'll be gone already by the time this lag catches up. I can't even maximize my window. So helpful. Yes, thank you, Tyler of the present, Asia of the past, who made this discovery. This is like really boring time travel. Thank you for liking my hair. It is the main thing people like about me. these dead tendrils of keratin dangling from my scalp. It's funny, I should have talked about this when Comic Legend was here, but it's funny how a YouTube video that I made when I was like, I don't know, a long time ago, led him here, and then he watched this, and it was so long ago that I don't know. I don't even know how many views. Probably like 100 at this point, maybe, possibly. Tyler, Doctor Who made time travel seem so much fun. Yes, Tyler, well, you know the #1 rule about the Doctor. I'm not even going to tell you. I'm going to wait until the future comes and you tell me what the #1 rule about the Doctor is. Ending sentences and prep. All night long, all night. Dancing to no music. Tyler, I know that the filter over your Google file picture is like just like a second. It's wearing a flower wreath, and I kind of love that. I wish you were wearing a flower wreath. For real. That would be fantastic. First of all, let's start off with that. But when David Tennant, I would have the mirror down and I would just talk in the doctor's accent, and I would manipulate my eyebrows so that they looked kind of like his, and make his facial expressions, and even emphasize my crooked bottom teeth because they're the same. And just imagine that I was like in an episode where he got turned into a girl. No, I just wanted to femme doctor and do impressions. And Tawny, my sister, and I were going to do parody videos where I was a doctor or Time Lord. Yes, Tyler, thank you. The doctor lies. No, Kemi, please. It is red wine. No idea what the cloud fighter. Oh, the cloud fighter doing. My camera keeps going out. And it's hot in here, guys. I live in Hawaii. It's sweaty in here. Not gonna lie. This could be the wine talking. Just kidding, I barely have any. Holding up the cloud now. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, I was saying embarrassing stuff. Watching myself say it. I'm gonna turn the sound on. I want to hear it. Do impressions and Tawny, my sister, to do parody videos where I was Yes, Tyler, thank you. The doctor lies. No, Kemi, please. It is red wine. No. Is that my voice? Is that Could you draw this, Kemi, please? Because if so, then you're just making a mockery of me. Much better. Yeah. I'm giving these people eyebrows. My cousin texted me to tell me that I should read Maze Runner, but it looks so dumb. Because for a movie are as follows. I was actually thinking about this earlier tonight. Number 1, good story. Number 2, dialogue. Number 3, good actors. Number 4, good cinematography. Number, good effects, costumes, etc., 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 action, whatever. And based on the previews for Maze Runner that I saw, I feel like they skipped this hand entirely. Well, cinematography might be okay. So they skipped. If we make this one cinematography, they skipped all my fingers on this hand. My eyebrows are. I don't remember saying anything about my eyebrows, except that I was trying to make them look like David. Twitch TV. Tyler, how many live streaming phone calling websites do you know? Why am I pointing at my nose in the past? Oh, those are my fingers. Okay. I'm listing good movie things. Man, I need to get my own computer. Oh. Why would I ring the doorbell? I have neighbors. Does my doorbell even work? Are you asking about my real doorbell? I literally couldn't find my doorbell for a second because I'm blind and I can't find my glasses. A stereotype. Can't find her glasses because she loses things because she's a klutz and like a Disney Channel klutz girl. Lizzie McGuire had nothing on me. Similar, but no klutzier than me. Just do. Okay, so I think we've learned from this experiment is that with faster internet and processing, then this would be fun if I could get people to actually join me in the hangout with the videos and the drawings and the talking and the showing up. But I'm also partially doing this because I've been talking to Richard Spicer about possibly doing a podcast with him, but except he's been finding really talented, interesting people to do podcasts with first, and now I'm like, do I really want to follow these people? But if so, we might end up doing a hangout like this, and that would be cool. But I wanted to see if I was actually technically capable of doing it. And the answer seems to be yeah, but not great. How long is this? Oh my god. Sometimes when people are like, hey, watch my live stream from last night, I'm like, okay, and then I see that it's an hour long, and I'm like, sorry, no. I have better things to watch. I'm going to re-watch a couple episodes of Full Metal Alchemist instead of that. So peace. And then I just have been talking to this camera for over an hour now, and I now see how easy that is to do. Even if you guys aren't here, I really do talk to myself a lot. Is that bad? I can't wait for you guys to comment on that. Tyler is the quickest on the draw when it comes to screen capping things. Like, you should have some kind of cowboy name. Like, quick Tyler Rogers. Pat a quick drop Rogers. Buck tie, quick drop Rogers. Buck quick drop tie. One of those. Yay, FMA! I know. Let me tell you guys a little story. I hated it forever. And here's why. Okay. So my first memory of anime, I was watching. My senses were bombarded by the horror that that was Speed Racer. I hated everything about it. Their words didn't match their mouths when they were moving, and it was nothing like anything I'd ever seen. And my dad was like, hey, I used to watch the show, and I was like, that's awesome. Change it to The Simpsons, please. And then Pokemon got popular when I was in 5th grade, and I was like, that's cool, it's a fun show. You know, did normal things, like drew myself and my cousins and sisters as Pokemon trainers, and we had Pokemon names. We played Pokemon and collected everything that there was to do with Pokemon and played cards, except I didn't really know how to play the cards. Got mad when our holographic cards got wrecked. Called Digimon a rip-off, we were so knowledgeable like that. Then I left public school, went back to public school in 8th grade, made friends with a girl who was pets as me. And I had been reading manga with another friend of mine who did so in secret from her mom. And I didn't like any of it except I really liked Cowboy Bebop and that one with, I read some Dragon Ball Z, and that's pretty much all I remember. I'm sorry that this is so slow. Anyway. I started drawing in the style of the manga and anime that I was viewing because I liked it, and I would just look at pictures online, and I had no idea where these characters were from. I just liked how they looked. But then I got into high school, and there's a huge stigma, and my art anime, and I was like offended. And there was an anime club, and it was just a few girls who I thought, like, I was so weird and antisocial and like really annoying and rude, and I just didn't want to be associated with them. And so I was like, yeah, anime's dumb. I'm glad I'm over that phase. And then I never actually watched Cowboy Bebop, so don't tell me. Anyway, last year I kind of just decided I'm gonna watch all these anime shows that I never watched as a kid because I'm old now and who cares. And I made a list of all the ones a lot. In the last year, I'll try naming some. I watched Full Metal Alchemist twice. I watched Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm almost done with the second viewing. I watched Attack on Titan twice. Did I already say that? Princess Jellyfish, and then I started reading it. Knights of Sidonia twice. There was this other one I hated, Sekirai, maybe? It was stupid. Welcome to the NHA, I think is what it was called. Samurai, which gosh, there were more, but it's a lot when you think about it in such a short amount of time. Like suddenly I just watch anime like this year. That's just a thing now. And it's great, except there's a lot of really bad anime that I will not watch. So I'm picky. Well, I can't wait. So I said Attack on Titan twice, 2 times, and I read the manga, so I'm way ahead on the story. You gotta go. Walking Dead, no. Really gory. My dad watches it, and I watch it sometimes with him, but I don't really keep up. I mostly read web comics. That's what I like to do. I just caught up on Octopus Pie, and it is maybe the best comic that I have ever read. And I am right now catching up on XKCD. I fall behind because I don't have a computer, and I refuse to read comics that have awesome alt texts. I can't read them on my phone, except for a softer world, which I alt text on my phone. Same with Dinosaur Comics and that one by David Malky. Afro Samurai Gundam. The 2 of those things. Trigun. Love and peace. No, I seriously love Trigun so much. Every time I hear an awesome guitar riff, like this happened today, I heard this sweet riff, and I was like, ooh, this reminds me of Trigun for some reason. I watched it, and then I immediately made my dad watch it. And he was like not really into it. I think he liked it at the end, kind of, but it wasn't super pay attention. I just forced him to watch something else, I don't remember. And on Titan, I knew he would. You guys keep asking me questions that I just answered. Oh, Octopus Pie. It's so good. It's just young 20-somethings living together in New York and just various social issues, but it's so to think, and it's just really realistic against the feels, I'm sorry I said the feels, but she understands feelings. I know Trigun never made codes. I would kill for some more fish. I don't mean that I would kill in the style of a fish. I mean I would kill an actual fish. I'm sorry, I keep saying it's a bad habit. When I was in 5th grade, we weren't allowed to say when we gave answers in front of the class, or we would get in trouble. Anyways, almost had it. I made a Tumblr post that's been getting passed around a little bit lately that I just have not accepted Wolfwood's death, and if they came around with a movie or an episode that retconned it and explained how he's somehow still alive, I would completely accept it with all of my heart, because that is what I believe to be true. So long, and thanks for all the fish that I killed. Kemi, please, you just discovered dinosaur comics, please. Kemi, please. Actually, I started reading dinosaur comics in 2007 because I made this friend and he started sending them to me. And as I made my way through them over the ensuing months, I realized that half the jokes he made were stolen from dinosaur comics. For instance, one time he told me that if knowledge about Batman were profitable, he would be driving around in a pretty fancy rocket car. And I was like, gosh, my new friend is so clever. Yes. And then I finally got to that comic in dinosaur comics. I am actually at least 2 years behind on dinosaur comics, though, because I am a purist and I will only read things in order, and I don't have a computer. Oh, did you guys know that Ryan North one time linked my comic on Quants.com? That's true. That is a fact. That's why I'm so rich and famous now. Yeah, he called my comic perfect, and it was just a journal comic that I made in the cafeteria in college about me accidentally making fun of a mentally handicapped person. I didn't know. I'm sorry. It was only in my head, though. Is Baby Don't Go a song? Because I like to give my comics pun names, and I assumed Baby Don't Go would be a pun, like, or it would at least be a song title. But I don't even really know what it is. Like, if it is, I don't know that song. Tyler, you're behind on dinosaur comics? That's so disappointing. Land Before Time can't be dinosaur comics because that would imply that it was funny, and there's nothing funny about Littlefoot's mom dying. Get out. Tyler, of course you remember because you have infinite internet memory. My computer. Well, my friend's computer. My camera. Wine. Yeah, that's the tune that comes in my head when I say baby don't go. Baby, come back. But, you know, it's not right. It's not right words. Tammy, please, is a good artist. It's pissing me off because I'm the only one who's allowed to be a good artist in the whole world. Do you wish that you had a talent that was completely and that you were the absolute best at? Like, you were the only person in the whole world who knew how to draw, or the only person in the whole world who knew how to write or watch TV. That would be terrible, actually. Ryan Pecklin's gonna watch Avatar. I think Avatar: The Last Airbender was probably my gateway drug with anime. I have a friend named Ryan who refuses to admit that Avatar: The Last Airbender is anime. That it's like, I was like, it's an American anime. Okay, Ryan, just get over it. And he's like, no, it's not. I don't watch anime. And I was like, Ryan, you're an idiot. Regular cartoons don't have chibi versions of their characters. I'm sorry. So much cussing in my Twitter stream. Gosh. Oh, she went there. Don't be dissing on my childhood dinosaur video presents. I hope you don't have all of them, because if you have all of back in the dinosaur days, you have all of the Land Before Time cassettes, then I wait for the death of your movie shelf broken. That was clever. Yeah, I know, right? It's anime. We're having like, what is context in this conversation? I don't know. Dinosaur Days is actually just a game that my cousin and sisters and I used to play. We all had our own characters. My name was Dana, and my sister's name was Maureen, and etc. etc. Dana was a name I stole from the character on Step by Step, 90s sitcom. And we would just, we went back to the dinosaur days, and there were dinosaurs, and we were running from the dinosaurs, and it was great. Fun game. We also played Baby Geniuses, we all characters. I played a tiny German baby who was the smartest one, named Katie. Airbending. What? Just waiting to see your guys' comments. Yeah, movie shelf. I know I'm clever. I'm so clever. Because it has hair on it. Just head hair, not a mustache. Getting real sleepy. What time is it? I still have to clean the bathroom and do laundry and junk. Doesn't miss picking on Kiri. The best part about that is half the time she didn't even know that just is so cute because she doesn't get jokes because she's innocent and cute. Poor Kiri. She's like super smart, like really smart, but just not in the same way. We have completely different level, like versions of intelligence. She's great at math and music, and I'm like an idiot at those things. But she's terrible at English and words. Pokemon, I would be. Dang it, I used to know this. Who would I be? No, Tyler! Get out of here with that Magikarp. More like Magikarp, haha, original. I would be Slowpoke. Probably. Or Jigglypuff. I always liked Ninetales best. So graceful. In my self-insertion Pokemon fanfiction, I was Chelsea, water trainer. So Chelseelsa, which is stupid because Chelsea most of the time. For you to catch up. Wait for you to catch up. Trying to give this girl a mole that I just gave her a dimple. Now she has a fat mole. You're not beautiful unless you have a mole. Here. I actually do have a mole there, but it's not big. Or here. Or here. We probably shouldn't have moles all of those places. Now I'm just too beautiful. Just gonna make your eyes bleed.